a year. Let's go.
I see how it is, chat. I see how it is. I get back, and what do you want? Me? No. The cat. You want the cat. The true star. Ah, the true star. Shall we go get the little man? Shall we go get the little man? I think we shall. Let's go get the boy. The boy. One moment. We'll go get the little man's. He's probably currently hiding under my drying rack, where my skirt is, and he's just living it up in the curtains of this giant skirt. All right, little man, I'm gonna go get him. Da, 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 da. Face cam. Boom. There's still a trigger warning on my stream. That's not supposed to be there. Turn that off. Hello. Hello, baby. Would you like to come say hi? Would you like to say hi to the chatters? He's like, no, actually. I'm good. Well. Little man, hi. Can you see him down there?
Hope you're having a great day, Harry Love. Harry Love.
Hi. Hi, small boy. Hello. Oh, you're doing a big stretch for me. Hi. Hi, baby mans. Do you want to come up here? You want to come up here? No? Not really? I'll pick you back up. What are you doing? Hi. Hair looks amazing. That's exciting because it's really just very floofy right now. I am in full, like, no makeup, nothing, because this is post-con. Let your skin breathe.
Hi. Shiny hunting for multiple EVs while watching stream.
Yo, shiny hunting, let's go. Thank you for your attendance, my small man. We'll see if he sticks around. He might. All right. Hi, chat. How are you all doing? It's been a bit. It's been a couple days. I've been a very busy bee. Going to the lovely Denver Fan EXPO. I have been at Denver Fan EXPO this past weekend. Just got home yesterday. Felt a little bit like goo. And I have things to show, stories to tell. So, where should we get started, y'all? I have funky little stories to tell. We could kind of go like, oh, maybe I start with story time. And then I can let you guys pick if you want to see pictures or some of the fun little things I got. Yeah? How's that? Let's start there. Oh, I'm sorry. Is the door now? Now the door's closed and now he's upset. Okay, one moment. I must release him back into the wild. Little man's is like, let me out now. Yes, I'm coming. You probably just scream. This little man's. So, he has demands. He do indeed. So, this con was overall very fun, but oh boy, was there some turmoil. There was some times had at this con, y'all. So, oh no, yeah, it was a time. It was fine. It was a time. It was a fine time. But let's see. Where do we start? Where do we start as the times were had? Let's just go chronologically. How's that? So, plan for con. We're there Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But on Thursday, my sister comes down. Dell, if you do not know, Dell is my lovely, lovely sister. Uses the she, they pronouns. And Dell and I have been going to the Denver convention for 9 years now. And we always cosplay together. It's kind of our thing. It's how we got started cosplaying. It's how we do stuff. It's much good, much good. Sister is ultimate cosplay partner. And on Thursday, Dell comes down to my house. What was the plan? Come down to my house. We go to Denver, where the con is, and we go set up in the hotel and do any last minute things we need to do. Thursday morning, Dell wakes up to find that Wednesday night was a wicked hailstorm, and Dell's windshield is a wee bit fucked. So, there's 3 massive breaks in Dell's windshield, and we're just like, oh no. So we're looking online, and we're calling our dad, who's on his way to vacation right now. So it's at the airport, and we're like, please don't have gotten on the plane yet. Please don't have gotten on the plane yet. Please, Dad. And we're calling him to be is it safe for her to drive down here? We want to make sure she's okay, but she does need to get down here. And also where she lives, has a lot less one, everyone else also got hit by hail, so they're all filling in the shops already. And 2, there's just a lot less of them versus where I live, there's a lot more. I live much more in a city. So we were if you can get your car down here, we could probably get it fixed faster if it's at my house. So we were calling around. We ended up being, okay, you're safe to drive your vehicle to me, but that means we can't bring your car to con. So I'm sorry, dear husband of mine, we're taking my car instead. So, okay, that's one problem solved. We have a new plan for the car. Drive it to me, leave it here. The lovely, lovely Hayes band, my husband, is going to help facilitate the car being repaired while we're at con. And it worked out enough. Get the car fixed. Next thing. Stardew is not intense enough for this. Next thing. We, for the costume contest, have a build book that we made and are actually going to be presenting it on stream for you all pretty soon. I believe on Friday, we're going to do a build book stream because I believe Dell is going to come actually visit and be a part of the stream. And we get to talk about our cool cosplay together, where we're going to share all the details of how we constructed our cosplays. And it's actually really cool. The build book is really neat, so I'm really excited to show it. Issue being,
realize it's been 9 months.
Yo, thank you for the 9 months. Issue being, we need to print the build book. Dell says, okay, I will print the build book at work on Thursday. Well, the printers were working on Wednesday. And then Thursday, the printers are all offline. And Dell messages me and is like, I can't print the book and I'm freaking out. So then I get to rush order the book to be printed at a Staples because I don't have a color printer. I have a black and white printer and that's it, man. So, okay. All right. Next one. We fix that. Dell gets down here finally on Thursday. We're packing up my car. We're switching everything from her car to my car to bring to con. She goes, oh my God, I forgot part of my cosplay. And she's like, I'll leave it. It's fine. I fucked up. I'll leave it. And I was like, no, fuck that. We spent forever on this. So we get to drive back to Dell's house, an hour and a half away. And then drive to con. Through the pouring rain. The weather was still garbage. And we're just like, please don't hail and ruin my car as well. But we eventually get it. We get it. The nice thing, the bonus fact, because I went up to Dell's to we went and grabbed the next cosplay piece. I will say, I did get to finally meet Dell's rats, and that was worth it. I finally got to meet Dell's rats. I love them. They're little guys. But, yeah, it was a time. So, Thursday night, we get down, finally to the hotel. And we do all of our last minute, like, con stuff. We try everything on. There's a few pieces that, like, we needed each other to help with, or, like, a few pieces to hand off to each other. I'm really nervous because there's definitely a moment of, like, oh my God, this fits wrong and it looks like trash, and I was really stressed about it. But all went well. All ended up well. And Friday morning, we put everything together. And it looks awesome. It was very good.
9 months.
Another 9 months. Yo, look at that. Friday con day was pretty awesome. We had a very fun time. It was very good. Dell and I had a blast going around. People really liked the costumes. If you don't know, we were going as Umbreon and Espeon as magical girls. And people immediately could tell what we were. Some people immediately even knew, like, not only were we Umbreon and Espeon, like, they looked at us and were like, oh my gosh, you're like magical girl Pokemon. And we were like, yeah, nice. I'm glad that, like, the theme came across so well. This was very exciting. So that was really cool. Friday overall, very poggers. We had a very fun time. Daniel came down and joined in on the con fun and brought the fun camera, our fun fancy camera. So we have some really pretty photos, which is exciting because we don't often have like good pretty photos of our con cosplays. So that was super hype, and what I definitely have to show you today. It was very fun. We also it was Friday. On Friday we got to go. I didn't know this until literally Thursday night. I was looking at the con schedule and I realized my favorite voice actor went to Denver Con this year, and I didn't know that. I was so excited, and he did a panel. So we got to go see J. Michael Tatum, who, if you do not know, is the voice actor for Sebastian in Black Butler. He's also Scar in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. He's Kyoya in Ouran High School Host Club. He is Commander Erwin in Attack on Titan. Basically, it's very funny. Any character who's like dark-haired, serious glasses guy, he's even like Ida in My Hero Academia, is J. Michael Tatum. He was so cool and nice, and the panel's called One Hell of a Voice Actor, and it was super fun. He was so, like, I don't know, he's just wonderful and gay and really funny and had a great time. A streamer watched Ouran High School Host Club. Yeah, back on my TikTok, I have a My Hero Academia Ouran High School Host Club crossover, like, series that I did even. It was really fun. Overall, it was really cool. It was also really funny. Actually, how many, like, similarities there are between voice acting and the stuff that J. Michael Tatum talked about in his experience and the things that we do on Fable and, like, doing SMP stuff. And it was really fun. Did you know that him and his husband are 2 dogs? Yeah, he talked about his little family. I think his husband was also at the con, and they talked about their little family of their 2 little, I think they have little bulldogs. It was very adorable. So it was really cool and really funny. I actually asked the first question of the panel. They had the microphone right next to my row, so I was like, okay. So I went up, and it was really funny. My kickoff question was, because Daniel and I have been rewatching all of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Actually, we started rewatching it when Meta was here. We all were hanging out and watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood together. And I asked, okay, so you normally have a very specific type of character that you play. How did you get the role of Scar for Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? Because like all of them are like fancy, tall, serious guy, like glasses, anime, pa-ching, dude. And then there's Scar. And it's like, what? Huh? So that was a really fun like kickoff question. It was just really cool, and the whole panel was actually a total like blast. I don't do a whole lot of panels at cons, but this one was really worth it to go get to see him talk about a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, like of voice acting, was really cool. It was really fun to get to like hear about, and I liked it a lot. So that was a good Friday. Was very fun. Saturday, things took a funky turn-ish. So Saturday has the judging and the costume contest. So in this costume contest, there's craftsmanship judging. So like actually that's what our build book is for, to like show like how well we did, like how we made everything and all that jazz. We present our build, and overall that went pretty well. Fun fact, one of the judges, hilariously, I have actually seen compete because he was at TwitchCon. He was part of the TwitchCon cosplay contest. So it was really funny when I was looking at the judges and went, wait, I know this guy. He did this crazy perler bead, Tiny Tina cosplay. So his entire cosplay is made of those beads that like you melt with an iron. It was bonkers. It was very cool, and he was very nice. So we did our judging, and it went pretty well, I think. But overall, Saturday things were fun. Again, husband came in clutch, helped us. Like when it was lunchtime, he went out, and actually like lines were so busy in the con that he was like, I'm just gonna run and go grab us food at like Jimmy John's or something. So Mans was the true MVP, helping us out, including something really cool that happened on Saturday. And I didn't cry because I was wearing a lot of makeup, but I kind of wanted to. We're sitting down at we're about to eat our little sandwiches, and Dell looks up and says, OMG, it's you. And every time that we've seen like an Espeon or an Umbreon, she's been saying like, OMG, it's us. So I look up and I'm expecting to see an Espeon. I look up and there's a Ray cosplayer. There's a Ray cosplayer. And it was wild. I lost my mind a little bit. So we stood up, we said hello. It was really cool. I believe they've even posted the pictures on the Discord. And I think I have some of them as well. The extra cute thing that I was like, even like I was like, OMG, wow. Their mom was also cosplaying Fable. Their mom was dressed as Perix. And they were just all really nice, and it was really cool. It was really cool. It was a funky moment, because I know I've seen other people like Sherbert has run into Ray cosplayers at cons before and stuff. This one just like I had never had. So this was really cool. It was very neat. So I liked it a lot. It was really neat. So shout out to the really cool person that I ran into. Actually, I think Saturday was when we ran into a lot of fans. There was also a Sherbert and a Athena cosplayer that we ran into after the cosplay contest, and they gave me stuff, and I'll show the stuff that they gave me, and it's good. It was very fun. But let's talk about the funky thing that happened Saturday, yeah? So Saturday was a time. Oh, yo, it looks like we have all 3 of the people in the chat right now. That's, yes, good. So, Saturday was funky. I want music. That's, sure. So, this was probably the worst year, in my opinion, to be a part of the cosplay contest in terms of, like, how fun it was. Funky times. Dell and I have done the cosplay contest at Denver Con many times, and Denver Con is traded hands a lot on like who owns it. So it always kind of has shifted around. Some years they've done like, oh, the full craftsmanship judging. Some years they like took away craftsmanship. Some years they took away judging. It's been a little bit of a mess, not gonna lie. A little messy. Denver has not quite gotten their shit together on how to run their cosplay contest. This year, they were in a different room for it than they usually were, and they were struggling a bit. I think that the cosplay contest and like the con itself are kind of run by different groups, so none of the con volunteers and event staff knew anything about it. So trying to get it like organized, and like when they told us like meet here in front of this place, we like went down there and we were like went up to the event staff and we're like, hey, we're here for the thing, is this the right place? They were like, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh no. So a little bit of stress there. We were able to find kind of like the other people that we had spotted hanging around like the judging area. So we were able to talk to some really cool people. That was a fun part. We got to sit and just talk to other cosplayers for a while we were all waiting. But eventually they get it, us all over there. And typically in the past, how the con cosplay has worked is they put us all backstage. We have chairs. Sometimes someone is running around with waters because it's kind of hot in the backstage zone. And you wait there until it's your turn. You go up, you do your thing on stage. Typically it has been between like, you could do like a little like 30-second dance, little skit, something like that. And then you walk off stage and you go into the audience, and they have a reserved seating section for all the contestants, and you get to go watch everyone else participate, and it's really fun. That is not how it worked this year. That is not how it worked this year. This year, new locations, the backstage is very different. It's just a hallway. A very hot, cramped hallway with no chairs, no air, no water. All of us are stuck standing back there. I'm kind of amazed no one passed out, because that was not a good time. And this is at the end of an entire con day. All of us are already like exhausted from standing on our feet for so long. So we have step 1, location, not great. Let's see, do I go fully chronological? Yeah, sure, we'll go fully chronological. While we're backstage, I look at my phone and realize I have like a bunch of missed calls, and normally I don't answer my phone unless it's like an actual contact, because spam is obnoxious. But they actually left a voicemail, and they had called like a bunch, and I was like, okay, that's sus. I listened to the voicemail. It's the hotel? I feel like I need like different music than this, but it's fine. It's the hotel. There was a mess up in my reservation where instead of the entire weekend, we only had Thursday, Friday night, not Saturday night. So they were calling because we were late to check out, and they were wondering where the fuck we were. This is the end of Saturday. They have been calling me all day being like, hello? And I'm like, oh my God. We are literally backstage waiting for the contest to start. And I'm on hold with the front desk to be like, what do I need to do to get my stay extended? Did you take our stuff out of our room? Because our room is just a disaster zone slightly of like cosplay shit everywhere. And I was like, oh my God. So I'm like frantically calling them, being like, I'm so sorry. Like, what do we do? I get it worked out. I get our stay extended. It's fine. We run up on stage. This year they don't let us do like anything kind of like fun or even all that long. You literally get like less than 30 seconds on stage. The stage is smaller because of the change in location. So you run up, you do 3 poses, you get off stage. And the struggle part that made it really not fun, in my opinion, and why I really am bummed about this year, we don't get to watch everyone else. We get up stage, we do our thing, and then they usher us back into the tiny, cramped, hot room. And then we have to stay there for the rest of the event. So I didn't get to see anyone else's outfits. And it was really disappointing because, like, while doing stuff, it was really fun to get to, like, talk to everyone about things. It was a poor planning mess, in my opinion. It sucked. So it was just like a really big bummer because part of the fun, I think, of being in the costume contest is getting to like see everyone else because everyone else's stuff is so cool. So it was a really big bummer to like not get to see that. I am glad that we got to talk to some really cool other cosplayers, especially, and this is kind of a funky little moment of like the difference between, say, like TikTok culture around cosplay and like con culture around cosplay. And something that I really enjoy about con culture is that unlike on TikTok, which can be a little funky sometimes, there is no age limit on cosplay ever. And there shouldn't ever be. You are never too old to cosplay. And I think that is something that is really important because TikTok has a funky habit of being like, you're an adult, what are you doing? And it's like, fuck off. No. So it was really cool to get to just see like the age range in the costume contest. Especially like for me, I'm now 27. So it made me really happy to get to see all the people that were around us were like full adults with jobs and kids and careers, and like all of us just do this as a passion project for fun around all the other shit we have going on in life. And it just made me really happy. It made me really happy to get to see. It was really cool and a good little reminder of just like there is no age limit on having fun. There is no age limit on hobbies. You are never too old. It's never like, nothing is ever like, you know, too childish. Like, fuck that. I have the money to now do the fun thing that I wish I could as a kid. I'm gonna do it. So it was really fun. That was fun to get to talk to people, but the contest itself was a bit of a funky time. It was hard and we didn't win. They also took a little, they changed, they had another change that made me a little like, which was, they didn't even do placements this year. They only did first place for each section. They didn't do first, second, third for the sections. And, that made me like sad because I think if we had like, first, second, third, that my sister and I could have had a chance of doing, getting to actually place, because the person that won our section was awesome. They absolutely deserved it. They did in the novice section, they did a Stray cosplay. One of the robots from Stray was amazing. She was so cool. And it was actually, we were standing next to her in line and we just got to talk to her the whole time. And she was really awesome. She was this really nice woman. But yeah, they didn't do any placements, which sucks too, because like by their own rules, I say we were in the novice division, which might sound weird when I say we've been, you know, cosplaying for almost a decade. Based on their own rules, their divisions are based on like how well you've placed in contests. So if you've never placed in a contest before, you're automatically a novice. So I figured that would mean that like, they would have more placement opportunities, so that maybe we would be able to be in like intermediate next time. I think it's called Journeyman is their intermediate section, but that was very strange. So we were in the novice section, which felt weird because like it didn't feel like we should be in the novice section because a lot of other novices were like, you know, pretty new to cosplaying, and that felt like, I don't know, like, are we like cheating? But by their rules, we haven't placed in a competition before, so it was funky. Yeah, the journeyman cosplay. So fun fact, the journeyman cosplayer, the winner crocheted an entire princess bubblegum, including the wig. She crocheted her wig and her crown and everything. She was actually the person we were sitting with while waiting for the contest to start. When we had all gotten down to like the rough zone of where we were supposed to be sitting, we spotted Princess Bubblegum, and we had seen her when we were sitting for like when we had been getting our judging. We had seen her also waiting for her judging. So we knew that she was part of the contest. So we went over to her and we're like, are we in the right area? And she's like, I saw you guys and I hoped I was in the right area. So we actually sit and talk to her for probably 45 to an hour before the contest started. Just getting to talk to her. And this other really cool cosplayer she was in the Masters division and did like her own custom like historical dress that she had hand done entirely, and it was so pretty. It was really cool to get to talk to the cosplayers. That's what made it really neat. But yeah, we were really excited when she won the journeyman section because like she absolutely freaking deserved it. But yeah, the lack of placements was very strange because it just made like a funky time of like, I don't know. I know that Denver's Con is also like it's like through now that it's owned by Fan EXPO, their whole cosplay contest is like it's like this grand thing that they have a massive like overarching competition that like the Obeston show is gonna go compete in like another con in another city. So like it's a really big thing. So I guess that just made me more confused at why it felt so like badly organized. So it was odd. It was an odd time. The other cosplayers made it still really cool, but Del and I aren't really sure how much we want to do like future contests like that, because unless they like kind of figure it out more, that it just was a bummer. It would have probably been more fun to watch than to be in. But Saturday got worse before it got better. So, when I had been on the phone with the hotel to be like, get the room extension, I talked to them and we figured everything out, and they said, okay, just when you get to the back to the hotel, just stop by the front desk and we will give you new keys and you'll be good to go. So we go to the front desk. There's a massive group there. Like some other like big event is happening. It's like a volleyball tournament or something. Or something else is going on. Here, my focus is just being a funky guy. Focus on me, thank you. And it has a time. Hello, be nice, camera. There it goes. Whatever. I just dip into the, not at the hotel, but like where they're all staying from out of state. I dip over to the side and I'm like, hey, we just need to pick up new keys, and they grab us keys. But the elevator is slammed. There's like a line. There are 6 elevators and there's still a line because this entire group just arrived. So we're like, oh crap. We just really want to get to the hotel. We're just exhausted. We're kind of disappointed after everything. We're tired and super dehydrated from being in the back room. And this hotel is set up funky where, for the first 22 floors, there's 6 elevators. And then for 23 up to like 40 something floors, there's another 6 elevators. And they don't go all to all floors. So we're like, the massive line is for the first 22 floors. So we're like, what if we go to the other elevator and then we go down floors instead of having to figure out waiting in this giant line. So we go up to floor 23, and then we walk down 5 flights of stairs and get to our hotel room. We're exhausted. We're so tired. We're just ready to shower and get food. I tap the door key, and it doesn't work. And I kind of just sit on the floor. I just sat on the floor. And I was like, ah! We tried every key we had, even the old keys, just in case. Nope. Husband coming in clutch again. He goes back down. He goes to the desk. He's like, hey, what the hell? They send up a desk agent with the new keys. She tries the door. Nothing. She goes and gets a manager.
It was brutal.
He tries the door. It was brutal. He tries the door. Nothing. He uses a master key to at least, because at first, of course, he's like, well, could we just switch you rooms? And I'm like, all of our shit's in there. He's like, never mind. He uses a master key to get the door open so that we can go in, because we're just sitting on the floor in a sad little pile of like, we've sort of taken off a bit of our cosplay to try and like relieve like some of the heat and tension of things. He lets us in, but says, okay, we'll send up people to come like get you keys so you can actually like access your hotel. Sends up security. No, sends up maintenance. Maintenance first. Maintenance comes up, swaps out the battery. Still nothing is working. And he's like, have you spoken to a manager yet? And we're like, the manager is the one that sent you up. What do you mean have we spoken to a manager yet? And it just turned into this game of every new person they sent up had to be re-explained what happened and also told everyone else that they had already sent up. And it's like, none of them were talking to each other. None of them talked to each other. So we ended up having 4 different people come up to our room to get the door fixed. It took like an hour of just a game of them sending up more people and us just wanting to desperately, like, in between them sending up people, I would like take off a bit of my cosplay, but like then have to wait because like I can't just like shower yet because I'm the one whose like name is on the room, and we can't like, I don't want to be caught like half dressed. So it was just a time. By the time we were done, we're so dead. The biggest MVP once again, my husband goes out and gets us dinner. He goes and picks up ramen while Dell and I get showered and cleaned up and just like collapse on the floor. Oh, Friday was bad. Friday was brutal. No, sorry, Saturday. Saturday was brutal. Overall, it was good. But oh my God, we were so tired. I'm really glad that when fans came up after the costume contest, like they had found, Daniel had either spotted them or they had spotted Daniel in the crowd for the costume contest. There was the Sherbert and the Athena cosplayer. And they came up after the cosplay contest. And I was so glad that I was able to like pull it together and not look just like as dead on my feet as I was. And it was really cool to like get to meet people. And that definitely helped like brighten the mood after the rough time of like the contest itself. It was very nice to end on like a good note after the contest. Hayes Band spotted me. That makes sense. Spotted the Sherbert cosplayer and was like, I know that one. I know that thing. So, teehee. Saturday itself was super chill. Saturday was fun. I was dressed as Ray that day. My sister Dell was dressed as a character from Infinity Train, which I have not seen and suddenly do not remember the character's name. Oh no. Infinity Train. I'm gonna look it up now. Now I feel bad. Infinity Train. Characters. Which one is the redhead? Tulip! There it is, Tulip. Dell was Tulip on Sunday. So, Sunday, my bad. I have lost words. I'm still recharging. I only got back yesterday. So, Dell was Tulip from Infinity Train. I was Ray. And Sunday was very fun of just like getting to hang out in Artist Alley and go look at stuff. And that's what I mostly do at Denver Con, by the way. I spend like 80% of my time just up on the con floor where they have like the merchant zone and the Artist Alley zone. And the like Artist Alley zone is my favorite spot. One, it's a little less busy than the merchant zone, and two, it's just really fun to go see all the stuff that people like bring. It's really good. So it was really fun. That part was really entertaining, and we just, you know, had a good final day of con that was a lot more chill than the others, and we're able to, you know, vibe. Just got here. What place are you in the contest? We didn't place. They only did first place for each division. It was a time. So, but that's kind of how con went, y'all. It was very fun. It was very good times. Would you guys like to see, and I'll do a little poll. We'll start a little poll. What next? Would you like to see the funky little pictures we took? Or would you like to see some of the fun, funky things I got? Because I have both. Here, we'll do start poll. Pictures or haul? We'll see. What would you like to see? Blah, blah. Let's see. Cosplay the gays with some friends. I saw that on TikTok. It was cool. Pictures. Okay, looks like pictures is winning. Very good choice. Oh, don't worry. We will do both. Shall we look at funny things? Shall we look at fun things? The poll too strong. So true. Here. Boop. Here we go. First pictures. Let's see. Do I have my chat up on this? I should have chat. Do I not have my chat box? I do have my chat box. I win. Wonderful. There we go. Okay, chat box is still there. Poll holds too much power. So true. So, this is just my silly little layout of everything the night before. Have all the ears, the tail, the wig, all this out. Funnily enough, I used my pride flags because it was raining so much. I had wrapped everything up in like my pride flags to keep it like safe. But let's actually get into the pictures, yeah? Let's get into real pictures. Nope, that's the wrong way. No, hello? Really? Are you gonna... Fine. Downloads. Be like this. Okay. We'll do some of the silly ones first. The silly phone pictures first, yeah? So we have kind of a tradition of... There is a big old, like... Star Wars setup every time that they let you take pictures in, and we always gotta it's fun. You gotta take our little stabs and look silly and dumb, and it's great because they have all these different Star Wars setups that the 501st and stuff like puts on, and they get all their cool shit together. It's just really neat. But let's see, we have some of our, you know, our cute little ones. Our silly little guys.
Stream Part 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, Stream Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. So true. And my dumb little favorite are some of the, of course, the Snapchats of hiding in the corner of con, waiting for Daniel to quest for food. Del fits in and I just pop. So true. But here, now we can look at the pretty photos, yeah? So... we get some of the cool ones of some of the cool fun things of stuff we have together. We have our silly little, you know, summon your Pokemon. Summon your Pokemon. We have our fun cute ones. And we found a really good spot to go take some really pretty pictures. And that's what I was really excited about showing y'all. We have some really pretty ones. This one I really, really like. I really like this picture. I think it's good. The shoes. Yeah, okay, I guess I can actually also kind of talk about this now. I decorated my shoes. Decorated my shoes to match and everything. Decorated the gloves to match. Everything else is so very well, so worked on. And we're going to be going over all of it on the stream on Friday. On Friday's stream, we're going to go over how we made everything, guys. which makes me happy. Oh, this reminds me. We had the weirdest thing where a lot of people would look at us and like didn't know that like colored contacts are a thing. So we got many people being like, how did you do that with your eyes? Or like, OMG, are your eyes like that? And it's like, no, my sister's eyes are not magically pure red. It was just very strange how many comments we were getting about the contacts. Like, these are not natural eye colors, people. It was a little bit funny. So, oops. But yeah, I really like the contacts that I ended up picking for Evie or Espion. Because they have both white and purple in them, so they feel like they fit very, very well for her. It was really good. I love these little outfits. I think they match well without looking too like samesies. They like look like Dell had good words of they're from the same universe, but they aren't like matchy, and that I think is really fun. So we have all of our stuff together. Our fun full fits, and it makes me happy. We have the whole look together, and I like Dell's stuff. She worked really hard on it too, and it was really fun. Get to show all these off. It was very, very good. It was fun to take pictures. Yeah, and luckily, something that I was kind of worried about before Con was feeling a little gender funky because this is such a feminine cosplay, but ended up being okay. Everything ended up feeling very good. Here, let's see. Yeah, the full back shots with both the tails. I like having both of our tails and our little bows. We both have little butt bows and all the tails and stuff. It was good. And then we took some silly little photos. This always makes me happy. I always like getting the pictures with the Haze Band. He was also repping the merch both days he was there. He was in Theo merch and then the gay merch, and it made me happy. And I think we have it here because I'm a little silly guy. So I tried to recreate the photo where when Meta was over here, Daniel kissed my cheek while I was Ray. I tried to lean in, but I'm too short. So I try to lean in, and I'm too short, and so this is the picture immediately after when I fail. When then we're all just laughing because I tried and I can't reach, and then I just fail and kind of fall over a little bit. But it was fun. We got I like also just good little pictures with husband because I love him. And we have videos, guys. Okay, wait, I have to rotate things because hilariously, let's see, rotate counterclockwise. Yeah, there we go. We took videos. We took videos. Slow-mo. And we're editing them into some fun little TikToks and YouTube shorts and stuff. But we wanted to capture the spins. Look how well it spins. I love it so much. I love it getting to have the whole spin and the little bow afterwards. I really, really like that. It was really cute and fun. We have one of Dell as well. Get the good spins. Yes. The fun before you spin and you're just going slow-mo and you're just laughing a bit. The little floof is fun. I think we also have one of me just shaking the tail because the tail is fun to shake. All right, first we got a hair adjust in slow-mo. But there we go. Now I can swoosh the tail, and you can see how much motion the tail has, and it's really fun. I think that's really cool. You can just see how much movement my little tail got going on. So it was really fun to do those. Yeah. Let's see. I'll do the boop, boop, boop. Rotate it back. Bring it back over here. Bow, 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 bow. There-ish. Sure. And then we have, yeah! Ray cosplayer! Ray cosplayer! Look at them! It was really cool. I think we have... Oh, we do have a few more. I lied. We have us being silly. Silly on the con floor. The hint of Umbreon waiting to come on stage. Oh, we have some of the stage shots as well. Some of the little stage shots for the contest itself. Yeah. So these were fun little ones, and we had the whole group photo afterwards where Daniel thinks he's funny because he included this one because it looks like I'm about to be punched by Link. But then just us hanging out, getting to see all the fun things. Here, I'll point out some of the. Let's see if you see over here. Here, wait, can I like zoom? Over here. Bubblegum crocheted her entire outfit. It was bonkers. And over here, this was the stray robot stray robot cosplayer. They were so cool. They were very neat and cool. I liked it a lot, Picasso. But yeah, those were all our fun little pictures. I like them a lot. It makes me happy to have such good like photos of this cosplay, because we don't often get to do that, and so this one was really fun. This one was real good. With that, you guys want to see the things I got? You want to see some of my silly little things I got? Because I think they're fun. I think they're fun. Ba-ba-ba. So, for one... Oh, wait, did I not add it? Oh, I might not have grabbed it. I forgot to grab it. I lied. I have a few other things to show you guys. Yeah, this is so exciting. Not that one. This one. Let's see. Open it over here. I found a shirt. I found a shirt that I feel like we always say Ray should wear. So on the end of the last day, I forgot to show anything from Sunday. I'm a fool. Because those aren't in the pictures that Daniel sent me. This is not what I wore to con. But I found a shirt that was too very, like, Ray-coded not to. So maybe I'll have to do some more cosplays with this. I just threw it on once I got home at the end of the day. I went and I was like, before I take off my outfit, I must go get dressed. So I did that real quick. But there are some pictures from Sunday that I forgot to grab. Whoops, I did not want to grab the actual. Let me show the Sunday photos, guys. I'm a fool. Let's see. The Sunday. Tee. Scruffy Ray. Yeah, I sure just keep adding scruff and it's fun. It's good. Let us see. So there we have me as Ray, Dell as Tulip. Dell as Tulip from Infinity Train. And we got to do some, we took some silly little pictures and stuff like that, of course. We went outside, got some actual good little pictures of us. Dell has a tiny corgi with his crown, his glorious King Corgi crown. Which, fun fact, that little corgi stuffy is mine. And when Dell was looking, he was like, I really want a little corgi stuffy. And I was like, I have the corgi stuffy. How do you keep your makeup from Ray getting smeared? I use a setting powder, Mayron setting powder. And then if you also put a little bit of hairspray over it, it can stay really well. But, we have some fun things with Dell having the numbers from the Infinity Train stuff on there. Could you ask some advice in relation to cosplay contests? You can. I won't have very many answers for you. I might not have answers for you, though. But then I'll also show some of the fun We have, you know, Wind and Ray. Windy Ray. The Cape be going. Cape go burr. Cape go burr. But yeah, he, I like just some cute pictures outside in the sunlight. And then me being a little dork when I got home and bothering my cat. Just bothering the cat as one does. Bother him. bother. And one more in the privy shirt. Privy shirt time. Yeah. We have those. They're good. I forgot to show the Sunday ones. That was so silly. But I have some little goodies to share. Some little fun things. So, I guess I'll start with just some... I have just a pile. But something you might have seen in those pictures is I got a new necklace for Ray. I got a new Ray necklace, guys. It's just like a little upgrade, I think, from the last one, and it makes me happy. So, I have this now. Focus. We have this lovely one. A little bit thicker chain and a little bit larger gem, and I think it looks really nice. I like it a lot. I think you can, there we go. You can see it really well in this one. Not that, this one. You get the nice Ray Privy necklace one. So I did get some pieces for some cosplay improvements, which are always fun. So I have those. Also related to Ray. Is a little axolotl friend who, of course, I've named Pickaxe. Look at him. Look at him. He's so small. He's glorious. He's just a little guy. And I love him. He's just a little lad. It was really funny when, with this, I asked for one of the little crocheted axolotls, and they get out one, and I say, could I actually see a few of them so I can pick like my favorite? Because they're all, you know, they're handmade, so they're slightly different. And so they pull out a few, and they're like, oh, they should be pretty similar. And I was like, no, it's okay. I want whichever one looks derpiest. And this one was the smallest, and I was like, this is the one. This is the littlest one, and I want him. So I got the tiniest one. Small criminal. Look at his little feet. They're so little. Little nubs. Just tiny nubbies. Just tiny nubbies. And I love him. He's so good. He's such a good little lad. So let's see. I'll just grab things from my pile then. We got fun, like, little jewelry things. I got some... Focus. Just pretty little jewelry pieces, because earrings are fun, and I like them. We got pretty things. But planning the committee for a camp gaming weekend, and they decided I wanted to run a cosplay contest. Oh my goodness, that's a time. Hydrate, thank you. Hydrating is important. I got one poster because I'm trying to not always just get a million posters. But I really wanted a poster of some Tears of the Kingdom stuff, and I will do not share spoilers on like what this poster means. I just really like it because don't spoil things for people, but it's good and I like it a lot. Because I have played, this moment in the game means a lot to me, and I think it's cool. So we have a good, fun poster that I have to figure out where to put, and I like it a lot. But of course, I probably won't be putting it up at this moment because I am going to be moving pretty soon here. This month, we have a couple weeks until we move now. So now it's time to start figuring out where everything goes. But let's see. I also, oh yeah, I have my little badge. I have a fancy lanyard that I got for being in the contest. Wee woo. Have that to go with my other badges that I own. Another Zelda thing. Look at them, these little guys. I loved them. No, I'm not even moving all that far. It's just we're moving to a bigger apartment. We are getting a 3-bedroom so that as you guys know, we recently moved around this place so that I could get this whole room for streaming. The next place will actually have 3 bedrooms so that we both have like office studio rooms, which is really nice. Because right now, Daniel hangs out in the living room. That's not as nice. But another cosplay item for future upgrades. There was a group there that are typically go to mermaid cons and have a bunch of stuff for making and adding to their mermaid things. And I actually got their business card because they have a few things that were out of stock that I want. But they do pieces that are like meant for cosplayers, I guess in their case, mermaids to get. But I got this piece that I'm really excited to shape and paint. It is a shark tooth crown that I would like to get and decorate up as Theo's old crown. Or perhaps a future one, but mostly the old one. You know, I think it's neat. So, I think it's really cool. The thing that they also have that I really want is they have skulls that, like, you know, you could do like a bra, like a mermaid bra where it's skulls, but the shape is right to use the skulls, I think, for a really cool shoulder piece. And I really want one, but they were sold out, so I want to go bother them and get them. But yeah, the nice thing about these is that they are heat shapeable, so you can shape it to your own head after you heat it up, and then you can prime it and paint it. And they are super cool. I'm really excited about it. It was really neat. I just threw things across. Wait, where did that go? Where did that go? I think it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Oh, there they are. I found them. I found them. I'm a fool. Ba-ba-bum. All right. Also, just like cutesy things, little good sticker times. All the controllers of the consoles I play. You know, we got the Switch, the PlayStation, which I grew up on, and then now I use an Xbox controller for gaming. It's good. So we have little cute things. We also have, I'm excited, we have the website and the Discord. I would have to go look it up. Let's see. What are you called? Here we go. ID Fabrications is going to be what this place, that's backwards. ID Fabrications is what this business is called. What we have. A little mushroom. It is a pop socket. And I am very excited. It's very cute. Little mushroom pop socket. Make me happy. But we have another plushie because I'm a silly little guy. This one's a stingray. It's a stingray donut. I don't know why it's a donut, but it's so cute. Why he like this? Why he this shape? I don't know, but I love him. He's a really good little head pillow. He's a really good little head pillow so far, and I love him. Love that. Also got, you know, just cute little, you know, clothes and things. Some fun little stuff from local, like, small artists. Things I really like. I got some other fun things. Let's see. And, like, I got this. I got a bone tarot deck, which makes me happy. I don't actually own a full tarot deck. I have an oracle deck already. So I have, if I reach over here and carefully extract it from the world, I have an oracle deck, but now I have this one. The cards are super pretty. They're so pretty, and I really like them. So I've been looking more into that, and so I am really excited to be kind of getting to actually have a tarot deck, and I really like it. It's really good. I have the same oracle deck. Yeah, the oracle deck I got was definitely at I got it from Barnes & Noble, and I really enjoy it. So it's cool. It's fun to kind of learn those and figure them out. That They're neat. They're neat. But, alright, I have a few other little things to show y'all. One, okay, I guess I got one poster and then one, like, neat, cool thing that is not a kind of a poster. It's a metallic print of also Zelda things. You can tell I've been playing a lot of Tears of the Kingdom. But, got a cool, it's a metallic print, so it has lots of shinies. Very good. Let's see, will you focus for me? No? Got Link on a horse with a fairy. And the Master Sword in the trees. And it makes me happy. But I have a few little things I wanted to show off that I did not buy. I was given. And I think it's really cool. So I wanted to share them with you guys. So I hope that I'm going to try and put them up here on my board. Or when I move, I'm going to be adding to the board. I want to get more space on it. So I can start putting up all the stuff that I've been like given. Because I think that's cool. So I have the first one was drawing of Theo. There's a lovely letter on the back. And it was really cute. It was really good to like letters at the end of the hellish day that was Saturday. So we got little Theo art. We have the Theo and Ray art as well. And then this one I thought was really cute. It's me with them. I really like that. I thought it was really cute. It makes me really happy. So I'm trying to, I want to, in the new space, set up a little bit differently so that I have room on this back wall to set up stuff. And I think that'd be fun. It also came with a letter and a bracelet, which I should see real quick if you can. No. Let me, why does my file system just say no sometimes? It's so rude. I don't think you can see it in any of the photos that I took. The last day, I actually put the bracelet on with my Ray cosplay. So there might be some photos. I might have missed it, but in there, I put it on so that Ray was wearing it. And I thought it was cool. It made me happy. So, yeah. Overall, con was good. Even though there was like some hellish times on Thursday and on Saturday, we were able to bounce back every time. We have some really fun ideas for next con and what we want to do. I'm really excited for when we move. We're going to be moving this month, kind of late in July. So you might start seeing this area become less populated, less messy now that we've escaped the con times. I can clean and pack. Oh, it might be in the picture of you and Shepherd. Oh, that's a good point. Let me check. Let me see if you can see it there. Oh, you're so right, Kathao. You rock. Okay. There you go. You can definitely see I'm wearing it there. But it was on all day. You know, it was cool. So it was on with Ray because I thought that was fun to do. But we got lots of fun little goodies and I'm really excited. I also have the artwork from, I believe will be, from my P.O. box that I want to, when we move and have this rearranged, I want to be able to put stuff up there. So I thought that would be really fun. I really want to be able to put that stuff up there as, I don't know, a really fun background for my streaming. So I'm really excited to get to see how I'm going to be setting up the new space after I pack all the shit I have in here. Oh no. But chat, overall, had a good weekend. I'm very excited to get into the week of stuff that we have. I'm still, poking people, figuring out what's going to be going on. I do know that, let's see. I believe I am just now setting up Myrrh things for Thursday. We're going to be having some Myrrh times. And I am seeing about Friday is going to be, but I believe Friday we'll have the build book stream with Dell, and it will be very good. I'm seeing now about what other streams are going to be happening. But I have a little bit of, gotta get back in the swing of things, gotta figure stuff out, and all that jazz. But I think that is it, everyone. I am excited about Thursday's Myrrh stuff, guys. Shepherd, you cheaters! We had to restart the stream. We had to restart the stream so you cheat and get a Shepherd time. Oh man. Well, very well. Fine. Okay. We'll go get the silly little lad. Let's go get the silly little lad before that. One moment. Yeah. Come say goodbye to the stream. Yeah? Help me say bye? Want to help me say goodbye to the stream? He's like, no. No, I do not. I actually do not wish for this. Hi, little guy. Chat, I forgot the other thing I got from Con. And I forgot because I was wearing it. I got this lovely shirt. Oh, there he goes. Hello. The shirt says, self-care is not selfish. A really good lesson that I need to keep in mind sometimes. Hey, little man, come here. You want to come say bye to chat with me? Come here. Come here. Screw you. Nah, he's like, I'm gonna sit over here. Screw you. You got a little bit of cat time and now he's like, no. All right, chat. I think it is time to send you all off.